Chris Cook, double Commonwealth gold medalist, picked up a few records along the way as well, Olympic finalist. And, we've been speaking, and I really wanted to get your take to be able to help people on how ordinary people can get extraordinary results. So I was hoping maybe you could take us back to your beginnings and just share how a man like you ended up on the podium with gold medals around his neck.
Oh, that's a big one. I mean, it's really interesting when I look back and I think back to when it started, because I embarked on this journey to become an Olympian by watching other people, and I watched other people, and then I got the chance to meet them and watch them, and I'll never forget meeting a guy called Adrian Morehouse, who's an Olympic gold medalist in the Seoul Olympic Games. He came back from the games with a medal and trotted around the country. And I went to this road show. Speedo were running this road show. I went along, and it was at the City of Newcastle pool, which coincidentally later I moved there 10 years after that. But at the time I was only 9. And I remember getting a photograph with him and another guy called Nick Gillingham, who won a silver medal in the men's breaststroke as well, 200 meters breaststroke. And I was stood either side of they were either side of us. And I just thought, they're just normal guys. Yeah, they were quite tall compared to me as a 9-year-old. But I was normalizing it. I didn't realize at the time, but I was normalizing their achievements. And I was going, well, if I get that tall and I get that strong, then I could do that. And that became the start of my journey. And I wasn't trying to kind of bring their extraordinary achievements down. I was just trying to normalize it in my own mind. And I think, it's interesting when you set yourself a target and you set yourself a goal, because it's supposed to scare you. I didn't realize that at the time, but it was supposed to make you feel like, oh my God, there's a good chance I might not get this. And it's that journey between not having it and having it that we have to be extraordinary first. And there's no real timeline to that. And that's the frustrating thing, I think, for a lot of people. They want it now, they want it yesterday. But if you're prepared to take that journey and become extraordinary, it's only a matter of time before those results turn extraordinary and you've got them in your hands, or you've got them around your neck in my sort of story. But yeah, I'm just a normal lad from South Shields, from a small town up in the northeast. There's nothing exceptional about me. I'm not 6 foot something, and I've got massive arms and feet. I wasn't perfectly designed for swimming, but I had that passion and I had that desire, and I've still got it now, weirdly enough, even though I'm not a swimmer now. I work on a stage as a guest speaker. I work as a coach. I've got my own business, but I've got that inner drive that I suppose I learned from sport, but I've got that inner drive to want tomorrow to be just that little bit better than it was yesterday. I think that's a massive key factor. I don't know for you and your clients, but that's a massive factor for me.
So, but how do you access that?
I think the first thing is about accepting where you are right here, right now, and accepting it wholly, embracing it, embracing the vulnerability of your journey. And, if every day truly is an opportunity to put another block of excellence in place, then we need to acknowledge where we are and be honest about it. No blame, no shame, nothing like that. Just, if you're unfit, you're unfit. If you can't run a mile, you can't run a mile. Don't run the mile just yet. Maybe run just 10 steps. Then tomorrow, maybe set yourself 12. And I think it's that mentality of, first of all, accepting it and allowing yourself to be in that moment with its honesty and raw. And from that point onwards, you can just build and grow. I think that's the first step.